What's with that the creepy widow lady? She started us off on this adventure.
What the hell was that?
Lady in the Veil.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Well, come on, they're tree bridges, though. These are my favorite thing. Well, I'm looking at the water. Sorry, Alan. Let's see. What can we do here? I feel like we gotta go that way. Ooh, thermos. Nice. See, I knew it. My coffee sense was tingling. You don't like creepy games? I feel like this one has just the right amount. This was like just the right amount of creepy. It's not, I don't know. It's more, yeah, it's more like suspense, you know? It's a thriller. Hear you yelling. Ooh, is that a supply crate?
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Oh, manuscript page. Oh, good.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that, not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
All right, Barry to the rescue, apparently. Is it another lumber mill? Heck yeah. Height limit reached. Put it in my hood or something. Ah! Oh, jeez. I think you're right there. This is like Resident Evil. Oh, yeah. No, I don't think so. Where it takes 15 bullets for a zombie to die. That's the one thing about Resident Evil. I know they're probably playing on high difficulty settings, but it's like, man, that zombie should not have its head anymore with all the bullets that have been firing into that thing. It's one of the reasons I'll watch somebody play like the old Resident Evil games, but I don't know. They feel so clumsy and claustrophobic, and I know that's part of the deal with them, but they'll just make me twitchy. Can I climb this rock? Maybe. These things attached to. Oh, they're moving logs up and down the mountain. What was that? A sign. The taken are filled with darkness. Love it. Everything's so old and creepy. Oh, got a supply chest. There we go. Let's see. Batteries. Another flare gun. Flare itself. Alright. Cool. Lithium batteries. Huh. Lithium batteries. I wonder. Guess we follow the... What's this shut? So we go towards the light. Let's see. Don't want to accidentally... I see my flare gun is super powerful. Save that for emergencies. That over there.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Great. Ooh. Uh-huh. Alright, recharge flashlight. Oh, you stuck? Yeah. Darkness. Apparently darkness is dumb. Stuck on that, Oi! Oh! Oh, that axe in my head. Oh, yeah. Biltmore Logging Co. Danger Hard Hat area. A little manuscript page. Nice. Anti-rust.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
Crazy. Ooh. Shotgun. Nice. Okay. Let's go back to revolver. Load. Move log lift. Oh, I bet we can make a little bridge here. A dead tree bridge. Not as good as a fallen tree bridge, unfortunately. You'll have to do. Oh, heck yeah. Knew it. If we actually get out of this game with 100 of these thermoses collected, I will be very surprised. Maybe the thermoses are objects of power. Speaking of dead tree, it reminds you of Remnant. I keep seeing Twitter posts from Gunfire Games about hiring new people, wanting level designers and boss and counter designers, things like that. I really hope it's another Remnant style game. Oh, the 20, yeah, the 20 under my flashlight, yes. That's how many batteries I have. And I only use batteries when I'm boosting, when it's making it super bright. And it does recharge slowly over time. Must be one of those shake flashlights. You seen those?
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and who'd keep you company all night long if I weren't? It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but
Hey, Bissell.
far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but just too
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
I'm doing well. How are you? All right, so Toby the dog is running loose somewhere. Oh. Just downloading Far Cry 6 to the Ubisoft Plus Pass. With so many flare guns, heck yeah. What do you get from the Plus Pass? Or can play any of their games.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten
Save you spending
the
90
world.
bucks.
I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
I hope Far Cry 6 is
The
good.
gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no coat. Burster dog is second best. The famous dog is...
20 AUD might be 10 or 12 USD. So I wanted to play Far Cry 5. There's such big games. I feel like I just need to block out so much time to go through them. They got 5 on there as well. Alright, so there's a little light over there. Ha! Oh. Dude, too close. Oh, keep using that freaking flare gun. I don't like how it switches weapons. We're liking the remaster. I'm loving it. I didn't ever played it originally, so I'm. Stay away. More batteries, there we go. Yeah, all new to me. Yeah, this game is right at my. I love a weird, creepy story. It's a good narrative. I think I've loved pretty much all of Remedy's games that I've played. Yeah, same role as Control. Oh, there's more of you guys. Yeah, came out before Control. I can see a lot of like similar sort of design cues, and some of the physics seem similar. You can sort of see how it evolved into Control. Fuckers. You know, listen to some guy on the radio calling about how, you know, the woods are so nice and still and calm and... Lies. Alright, I need more. I need all this stuff. Let's see. Safe haven. Combat's pretty fun too. You know, for an out-of-shape rider guy. Moves pretty well. There's some coffee.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
Great, more weird TV stuff. Stuff for the TVs and Little Nightmares too. Batteries. We're maxed on batteries, all right. Bright Bolts power pack. What's the guy got against salad? Come on. Whew. So we got a fair amount of flares now. Let's see. Maybe at least reload this flare gun. There we go. Got 6 shells. 28 rounds. Where are you bastards? I can hear you crunching around. Oh, now suddenly can't dodge anything. So your health does regen a bit, okay. Gives me supplies. All right. Or shotgun. Nice. Put on batteries. Gate.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, two new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is,
Oh no.
this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. In Night Springs.
In Night Springs. Fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality. That's nice. They decided to do some live action stuff in this game too. That's fun.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light